Alright, so I would... Alright, so I would... Alright, so I would love to try and do some debuff stuff on round rule, especially Spinception, but we'll see what the luck of the cards gives us. I mean, look, Bombaton is really, really good as well, but I think it is fresh bandana there. Excellent. It's reasonable cash collection there. And that's that. 43 is definitely not the best. What the hell? Not bad, to be honest. Neither is that. $22. Yeah, so we just took Go for the Icicle because it should be pretty good here. Never been able to aim straight down like that, so I will. Blind incredible. That was a really interesting shot horizontally. I think that was the wrong order to aim it. I was meant to aim at the bat second and the slime first. It's fine. That was a very cool shot. Going straight through the peg to hit the bomb. I think the way how my cash works out, I shouldn't be upgrading it. Which is a bit unfortunate since the upgrade is decent if you want to improve your boss fight. But we'll see how much cash I get in this. Okay, so we get this map. I mean, the cash should be pretty decent. Okay, he's already dead. Pretty solid. Unfortunately, it is indeed after the hit and not before. Which is really not what you want. That was a very cool shot. We get a bomb hit here. Or I take the crit. I think that's probably just better. Although the debuffs that I got were pretty garbage. Yes, thank you. Nice. That really does simplify stuff. 85 cash, solid. Stuff. 95 cash. Just before a shop. Well, boss, let's get lucky. Okay. I guess it really just does depend on whether or not we hit the crit, eh? Okay, we have our illusion. I can aim straight for the crit. That's big. 60? 60. Oh wait, they're not 60 health. What am I even on about? No spinfection as well. Very impressive. However, I'm good at aiming. It's a very useful skill to have. So is having access to refreshes. Both of which we were very lucky to have. I shoot like this because the chances that it hits a refresh by going left, or it goes right and hits good pegs, but unfortunately it basically did neither. Okay. You should be dead. 0 health lost. That really is just amazing for us. Crits also refresh. 3 extra crits. Refreshes, I don't mind if I do. That's 3 total. Not bad. Not bad indeed. I really will appreciate that extra cash. Okay, it's really, really bad, but whatever. I think that's ideal for us. I mean, until fight would be ideal, except I don't know how to aim this shot. Like this? Not like that. I mean, this should be a reasonable enough hit. But we're not getting the bramble we desperately want. Okay, crit and another refresh. Good. Yeah, we're still not getting a bramble. It's not good enough. We are getting the exploitable that we do indeed want, but unfortunately, I don't think that's enough. And we do take one hit, which is quite rude, but whatever. Yeah. Still good cash navigation inflation as well. Getting a fight here is really, really nice, to be honest. And I think I would just take it clear the way. I would, like I said, I want to do debuff stuff, and I'm doing good debuff stuff. Also, up to 211 there, very, very solid. Okay, that's an extra refresh. That's insane for us. Okay. I mean, I think it's just an amazing idea to take this, and also this. Let's just consider our options here. 3025 does indeed work. I don't really need more refreshes, do I? And I have reasonable enough. Yeah, I think I'll just do both of these. My elves are good enough to at this point that I don't particularly need to worry too much about the remove because I just have a lot of effects for my orbs. The transparency in particular is really nice. So 1 bomb, 2 bomb, 3 bomb. Perfect, even almost hit a crit. Well, it seems I don't even need it. If I can leave a bomb active as well, that'll be neat. Oh yeah, we even get healing from that, which is good. I don't amazingly need it, but it is very helpful. And AoE is really, really good because it allows us to get the baseline transparency on our enemies, which then allows our non-AoE attacks to become AoE. A little bit of infection. Well, that wasn't from shooting the targeting orb. I didn't shoot the targeting orb this time then. Okay. But yeah, as you'll notice, we have 10's transparency on this guy, which would just be increasing our damage in the future, which would have been good, but I didn't need it anymore. That's just a good chunk of extra cash. I really wanted to go this way though, so I made sure to go that way. I mean, the chances I hit a crit are really good, so it's definitely not the best positioning. Looks like it may be good enough though. Stuff. Transparency on enemies, like I said, is really, really valuable. Bramble on that last enemy, I'm not the happiest about that, but it's definitely not too bad. But yeah, like, wait. No, we just randomly hit exploitable on like all of them. It's a really good debuff to be hitting. 10. This is why I want to clear the way, it's just like really, really cool. And we're versing Betsy as well, that's cool. Oh wow, you just got destroyed. We did really well with our bosses this time. Sometimes the bosses can absolutely drain your health, but we've just done an excellent job here. And we even get 2 additional refreshes on the board. I mean, how many refreshes is too many, right? I think we do take the illusion. Specifically because despite having Cookie, I'm literally just like, the illusion stuff makes us better into Resistance Knight, that's it. Other than that, I probably could have just taken Payback and it would have been good enough. But I'm trying to play around like specifically Resistance Knight. Okay, so him not moving has actually prevented a spawn for the bat, which is quite interesting. But yeah, either way, we shouldn't lose too much health here. Ideally, we're also hitting some bombs. I don't think I'm like ever going to be aiming at the bats, because that's probably not worth it when I have this constant AoE pressure, apart from, I guess, targeting orb. And again, the targeting orb's not that good, and I should hurry up and remove it from the deck. Get dodged. I mean, as long as we're getting good cash here, I'm pretty happy. You know what? Like I said, let's just get these guys out. Because the bats can only hit me one at a time, whereas those guys will not be. What? Oh, my targeting changed. That's quite irritating. I haven't managed to successfully not hit a single bomb. Yeah, thank you. did you? That's a very interesting shot. I just wanted to take it, see what it did. It was nothing impressive. Good stuff. Like barely any health lost there, and it's just going to be going up, so it's just fine. Let's check out the upgrades on this. 1-2, 1-2 on AoE with blinding increasing. Pretty decent. We don't need it though. What's slime? I thought it was Betsy. Oh well. Cool. 209 cash, very, very decent. So what do we need to be on the lookout for against slime? No, I think we should just be reasonably fine. Let's just double our damage. Good stuff. Blind definitely won't be helpful. The bramble is helpful though. Very helpful. Interesting. The transparency is pretty funny. It's not going to do anything. An exploitable would be the most helpful actually, wouldn't it? Yeah. By a long shot. But yeah, it looks like we are just pressuring him down, which is good. Thank you. Double bomb is really, really good. Just taxing his health. Good. Because there's no post-combat navigation, so getting that cash now is actually quite important for future. Oopsies. I raised that one a bit too high. But yeah, it looks like we should just be fine. We're just getting good, consistent damage. I even get that coin. Very interesting shot there because it could go through a peg. Yeah, good stuff. Where do I want to aim this? Only one, unfortunately. Ooh, 2. Good stuff. And again. One more. Exacerbate. It is interesting, but I don't want to do exacerbate because we've got transparency stuff and it's a targeting orb, which is just like not particularly ideal. Okay, we do have a consuming chalice. This is definitely a situation where I'd say we can just take it. We have only one extra crit on the board actually, but reducing our refreshes by 1 isn't too backbreaking, like it normally is. Hopefully we get a kill first shot. Oh well. Ideally we can find some more crit procking stuff. That'd be good. Shots I hit crit are generally pretty good. Alright, let's hope this gets a kill, eh? 500 damage? Ow. We got a dodge there, which isn't much of a surprise. Oh, transparency, cool. Gotta hate it. It might actually be decent enough here though. Oh, it's only transparency 3. Why is it only transparency 3? And it's only 5 damage? Come on, this could be so much better, so much better. Like more transparency, that sounds very fun. Don't think I'm doing it. Perhaps I would upgrade that, should upgrade that, but I'm not. Let's just grab 4 extra coins. It's in theory a lot of cash. Nah, I'd rather not take too much pinging damage. Yeah, it looks like I succeeded that much. That was a big hit. Where do I want to aim? I want to aim towards a crit. This one definitely wants to be aimed towards a crit, so let's just take a shot like... Doesn't look particularly nice, does it? Alright, hopefully we get a good AoE, damn it. The good news is, I think transparency now works on shields, but I can't be fully sure. If it does though, that is amazing, although it doesn't need to. Not for this shot. The future shots though, yeah, it definitely does. Okay, any proc bombs? No, so we will just aim there. Try and get that cash. Claim this cash. Grab that. Good stuff. Just increasing our cash amount is probably good. Until we get Resistance Knight here. Dodgy Dagger is very, very nice, by the way. Replenish Orb I should consider it, but I don't think I need it. And then we're just full buying as per normal. Expected. Highway Aubrey, I could maybe make it work. I'd rather not though. Rather not. Yeah, Shield Mage. Let's just start off with this. Grab some blind on him. Definitely not the most useful debuff, but you know, maybe might even do start something. We are getting some infection, funny enough. I prefer reloading, yes. Yes. Oh, that's why. It's because I also have chest piece. The chest piece is quite good at making sure that in fights where I would lose a lot of health, I instead lose slightly less. Now, I really do want to increase my cap if I want to get proper use out of it, I'd say. Stuff. Definitely not as much exploitable as one would prefer, but still decent. I'm just getting good hits per turn. And I don't think I lost too much health this fight, which is really ideal when you verse elites. Okay. That was a pretty bad shot. Quite bad indeed. Luckily it doesn't matter. 72, yeah, it doesn't seem like I lost too much at all. Exacerbate, I've already talked about why I would rather not take it. Persist or Beckoning Crit. I think we will take Beckoning Crit just to trigger some more crits. Okay, so let's just hit this bomb since hitting it is pretty good. And we even get a pretty decent amount of cash. Solid stuff, building up for the second shot. Alright, let's see what we can do with this shot. Ideally something a bit better, but I think that Spinfection is quite nice. Also, we do have transparency on all enemies, which does mean we get at least the first rock. Yeah, it's not definitely not the easiest shot to make, but it looks like I have made it. Good stuff. Let's just do that. I would say it is worth it. Good stuff. Bramble is interesting because it basically just passes through enemies. But what boss does that matter against particularly? Like, all of the bosses that it would matter against are immune to it, really. So it just doesn't matter. We are definitely hemorrhaging health, which partly because of my post-navigation greed stuff. Not too badly. Yeah, I want to bounce back in, please. Thank you. Alright, 150 would be amazing. Thank you. I guess having that shot first really is not the most ideal, but it's pretty solid. Alright, there should be a lot of death ideally. Thank you. Nothing particularly crazy, so I will just discard. Yeah, the crit's still not in the best spot, is it? The +0, +10, it's not a passive you can often take, so I'm very happy we've gotten pretty good use out of it this time. It's really nice. Because I feel like it's definitely dropped off recently, just because of how things have progressed. And it's nice to see it in use. Okay, let's just do a shot like this. Should have decent greed. 345, not bad. I should be upgrading if I'm going to greed though, like, come on. At least play correctly. Yeah, I definitely could have taken Highway Aubrey, and having just a big thing that smacks through all enemies is decent. Yeah, I don't know about that. Like, it should be applying there. So what's this shot? Something like this. I need the crit, that's the thing. Good, I got the crit. I even got 200 damage. That's solid, not as solid as I would prefer, but still quite good. Stuff. Ugh. I was really hoping he'd die, but it looks like I got a dodge. And the crit. Perfect stuff. 70 Illusion is generally considered a dodge. For me though, probably not. So I'm a bit surprised I got the dodge there, to be honest. Good stuff. taking his time, obviously, but very soon we're going to get to the fabled above 100 transparency on this guy. 10 transparency, which does in fact increase the damage that the next enemy would take, which is an awesome interaction, which I learned. But it doesn't matter because should probably shoot this one. Actually, I shouldn't have shot it. Oh well. Bramble. Rewarded. Good stuff. I think, yeah, he's dead. Really good stuff. We literally lost like no cash that fight, and we have Morbid. That's a lot of procs. Morbid is really good when you have this boss passive. That's the thing. But generally combining it to destroy your refreshes is not the best idea. Morbid is really good, and I don't get to use it often, you know, so I'll take it. Oh wow, these are not it. Alien's Rock does mean I can actually play Exacerbate though if I wanted to. There are just like a few targeting orbs as well, so I do want to take it. Spin Bank, oof. Look, we'll try to not die first shot. How about that? 54 Delusion. So we should dodge. 74, come on. We missed the dodge. Wow, incredible. It's really just amazing. Ooh, Bramble. Might matter. Oh, he's not even melee attacking me, so I can't even get the pocket sand on him. Unfortunate. Okay, that dodge was really, really big. That is unfortunate. Okay. Pretty sure this is just going to kill. Good, we didn't lose too much health there, which is very impressive for that fight. Usually you're bound to lose an awful lot more. Location station is not bad indeed. Bit of cash. Okay, a bit more Delusion, that's really quite good, I'd say. Especially against crossbow. It doesn't matter for most of the time. But Resistance 9 and crossbow are definitely two of the times where you're quite happy to have it. Did try to hit the crit there? Yeah, good. And then it's just going to kill the mirror, yep. Oh, the good news is we will indeed dodge the attack that the mirror would hit us with if we do not get the kill here. But the chances we get the kill aren't the lowest. Oh, whoa, we got none of the kills. That's really impressive. Really unfortunate as well, but really impressive. Yeah, you should just be dead though, I think. I think too much damage is transparent feed right here. Oh wait, none of it's transparent feed. Okay, glass half full. I really should have been doing some of these beforehand, shouldn't I? Whatever, it's fine. Just don't make me lose health, thank you. 63 heading into this guy isn't bad. Phew, because if that was a resistance knight, 2 resistance knights might have been a bit much. We did just pick up the Alien's Rock, which would have really helped out. Get dead. Perfect. But yeah, it still would have been very painful. I was aiming towards the crit, but I forgot that I didn't have multi-ball that shot. Because the multi-ball on the previous shot was granted from Navigation Inflation. I mean, Duplication Station. Yeah, they basically sound the same. No, you don't. Boom, Duplication Station shot. Mask of Sorrow would be really nice. It's honestly kind of crazy how many passes we get this run. Also, any kind of multi-ball is a great multiplier for Morbid. Also, this. I think I just take it. Seems quite solid here. Pass. Accept. Oh, Puppet. You know, Puppet would be cool, but unfortunately the other option was much better. Puppet is just quite good against the Knight guy. Portal guys? Double trouble. I don't think we want either of them particularly. We just got some pretty exceptional AoE. So it should be pretty good. Surely I hit a crit. Oh yeah, a triggering crit. 63, come on, 63. Thank you. What's up? I'm pretty sure we can just collect back up to 100, yeah, exactly. And this should be a really good orb for getting it as well. Let's stack blind as well because we can. Also, we've got full transparency on them. So even when our orb misses, it's still going to work. Which is really, really cool. Oh, also he's just dead apparently. That worked too. 323, very good. We can just do an immediate shop, which would be pretty epic. It's not exactly what we are. It's also pretty bad. They're all pretty bad, but how much do I want to screw up post navigation with? Because this. They're all pretty bad. What do I get for refreshing? Not much, to be honest. My refresh do not crit. If my refresh crit, well. But it's the other way around, I think you'll find. This is probably going to mess up post navigation, which is really not ideal, but whoa. Unfortunately, they're all together. But that is interesting. Cool shop handler. Right, only double shop. Which is still very solid, obviously, but that creates crit pegs, which crit pegs also refresh. How worth it is it though? It's not really right. It's like the combo pieces are the stuff that I need to find. This is a crit. I swear that shot had Morbid. Odd. Oh, it's bouncy, that's why. I was wondering. Well, nothing. Consider it. I mean, look, this is a lot of cash I'm getting. That's the thing. Okay, but that's over. 557 though, very, very decent. I've been doing that a lot recently, so I'm fine to just not. Yeah, and I'm fine to go either way here. That's why I wanted to go this way, because we didn't get much choice over that one. Okay, Stethoscope, I was actually on the lookout for that. That's very cool. Susceptible versus... Is this finally the time? It's not. Unfortunate. And Alien's Rock doesn't even work that well against this. If it was Coin Dragon, I definitely would have bought Susceptible, and if it was... Thank you. That's why I really didn't want to take it, because I knew it would try and mess up my post navigation. Luckily it didn't, which is nice, but still. Target any enemy. Just buy all the stuff that we're buying, and then we can actually just buy everything anyway. Cool stuff. We even got some more healing, which quite good, because right now we have a lot of Delusion, but it's basically just Cookie in terms of healing. And perfect. But okay, I just don't think it's possible, like seriously. I haven't gotten it once. Pretty good damage, especially when you consider the fact that I have zero kind of like fleece or anything. Now that's a lot of hits. Chance I crit is exceptionally high on normal shots. That was not a normal shot. Cool stuff. Bomb Supply Blind 1. Let's get debuffing. Bomb Supply Blind 1, actually also a very decent passive against squares. Especially depending on your comp. Especially if you can pick up debuff Distractor, which it's not too unlikely that we'll find it, but also we haven't found it yet, so you know. It's probably not arriving because we've just visited what is presumably our last shop. I mean, like, the chances aren't that bad that we get a random event shop, but also not that good. I would have loved to have gotten, what's it called this run, but it seems I didn't. Mask of Sorrow. Because for a debuff run, which, yeah, this is basically a debuff run, let's be honest. Not a lot of critting as well, but whatever. Yeah. Oh, we are versing Turn Knight, and we do have the infamous anti-Turn Knight passive. The one thing it can do, Pocket Sand. Which is cool, but like, he's just dead before it even starts to matter. That's what it should normally be. Exploitable. I mean, look, it's something, right? Unlike the other one, which is nothing. 134. I do actually want some more cash, but I can't be particularly bothered collecting it when we are just relying on... It's fine. Actually, that's quite good. It's the scaling we were looking for a while. When we're relying on events for the shop. Because like how else are we planning on spending our money? Oh, went through there, okay. Oh, I forgot our crits don't actually refresh, it's the crit pegs that refresh. That is a very noticeable distinction, to be honest. Technically we have 3 fights left in us, so we can just delay our upgrades because I'd rather not keep the pebbles in my deck, but I think I will be. Not by choice. Duplicate Morbid. Sounds like the most fun option, so I did it. Should get a lot of crits here as well, so it should be a lot of PS. Okay. Definitely not as much PS as I would have enjoyed, but still a lot of PS. That Spirit event has just proven to be very, very good recently for me. It's just worked out an awful lot. I'll talk about worked out an awful lot. That was a cool shot. Echo. I don't actually have an AoE orb, so I will just pick up Echo, and that means we are upgrading twice. Echo is just a very, very decent orb. And currently, we have no way to damage all of the squares at once, so Echo is our way to do that. Pretty sure this is my third turn 9. Is it not? 1, 2. I didn't get the Sapper's guy. I did not get Ghost. Definitely didn't get Ghost. And I didn't get Blind. This is my third turn 9. Really? Ah, it's such a boring fight though. Oh well. Wow. Duplicating that Morbid was definitely a good idea, huh? Especially with the stunning exploitable. So was that random? No, well. Okay. It was just my third turn 9 because why not? Popping on because we are going to probably need more healing if the fight takes a while. Because sometimes the squares fight can take a while, and when it does, you do actually start to get pressured quite a bit by their scaling. Which is, you know, usually most of your comps, they're going to just outscale squares. Sometimes you do have to be careful about it, especially when you're playing high Cruci. Luckily we're not playing too high of a Cruci, we were just trying to play a fun little debuff comp, which we got, I'd say, like, exploitable, enjoyable. But yeah. Cool stuff. And we get through the same shot again because that's what Echo does. Whenever an enemy spawns, we debuff them and buff ourselves. That's pretty funny. Kablamo. Okay. I don't particularly feel like picking up the Spinning Bank, to be honest. Whatever, I guess I'll just upgrade it. I plan on discarding it, that's the thing. I do not have on discard again Delusion either. It would be cool if I had it because then it would actually matter, but I don't. That's the thing. Pretty sure the damage it deals should just be reasonably solid. And then next shot we're shooting. It's not a guaranteed crit actually, but it's probably going to crit because of the crits. Yeah. And then yeah, there's a reason I picked up and added the Egg Corp to my deck. As it turns out, it's just pretty solid. So yeah, we picked up the extremely early go for the Icicle. And it definitely paid off. It helped out. We fought 2 slimes, and we didn't lose any health in either of the slime fights. Then we got a bit unlucky with Minotaur. It's definitely an orb, which not so useful against Minotaur. I probably shouldn't have even shot it, to be honest. But yeah, fresh bandana into heavy sharp potion. I like heavy sharp potion quite a lot. It's basically a fresh bandana, but better. Especially when you're not playing the Lem. Yeah, and then we also got some good greed, which really helped fuel our passives. Like, look, this is our first boss passive. Literally exactly 3 rows. Very, very cool. 3 columns, whatever you want to call it. We had some good Delusion stuff going on as well. Like, Vitamin C, Dodgy Dagger, the 1 coin per gold thing, as well as Distraction Reaction. All, like, reasonably solid stuff. Second boss passive definitely didn't matter as much, but it actually did grant us quite a bit of momentum. We definitely had a lot of healing that round, but it didn't matter too much. That Resistance Night fight was Not the most fun, but we definitely, like, we shouldn't have died there and we didn't die there, so that was good. The stacked Orbicus also proved to be quite good. But yeah, the Crystal Ballers, it's really fun being able to use Morbid Orbs. And because my first boss passive was the Chalice, I made the Morbids so much better, as well as these two AoE pegs. And the Crystal Ball is probably not too worth it because I didn't hit the final crit piece I was looking for. It's basically just Vitamin C, but it was still quite good.